Last year turnover 34 lakhs cases and in value terms 3,212 crores. Divisions handling Pharma, Vet, Special, Discovery, Future, Magnet. Office space 3,000 square feet. Warehouse space 3 lakh square feet. The building has an open area of approx 1,20,000 square feet with a 10,000 square feet garden area. Movement and parking of trucks is extremely smooth. At any point of time, approx 50 trucks can be parked within the premises. There is a 1 lakh square feet paved road for easy movement of trucks. All sizes of trucks can be accommodated in the building. The building has 2 gates, one for entry and other for exit, fully guarded by security guards. To further strengthen security, we have provided 2 security towers for night duty. A total of 24 security personnel are deployed at our premises, 12 for daytime and 12 for night time. In the night time, around 70 halogens illuminate the building, and there is enough visibility at night time also. Each floor of the building measures 1 lakh square feet, having a clear height of 14 feet with quota flooring. The building has 5 unloading bays on the rear of the building and 5 loading bays in front of the building. There is also a provision of 3 emergency bays which could be used either for loading or unloading. Each bay is equipped with halogen lights for easy loading and unloading during night. The ground floor is 3 feet above the ground and at the same level as truck, hence ease while loading and unloading. All bays are covered with canopy to protect goods from rough weather. The building has provision of 6 lifts, 3 to be used for shifting unloaded stocks to their respective floors, while other 3 for shifting checked goods to dispatch bay. The building is fully in accordance to fire safety norms, that is, water sprinklers, smoke detectors, hose reels, hydrants, fire extinguishers are installed on each floor. Water supply for fire safety devices is connected to a 1 lakh litre overhead water supply and 50,000 litre underground. There is dedicated generator backup for the fire setup. Emergency exit as per norms have also been planned. The warehouse is fully CCTV equipped with all areas of the premises under surveillance. The warehouse has approx 16,000 metallic pallets and it is expected that at any point of time we can store around 4.5 lakh cases. We have provided approx 40 hand pallet trucks to ensure smooth movement of stock within the warehouse. There is a red marking on all walls and columns at a height of 7 feet, which helps to maintain proper stacking height norms. Yellow lines on the floor demarcate aisle space and storing area. A dedicated team of 9 members has been maintained for housekeeping. A very comfortable office of around 3,000 square feet has been provided to ensure smooth working. There are separate desks and computers for each office staff, cubicle for senior managers, reception area, conference hall, record room, lunch room for staff. We have a total of 12 office staff. Connectivity to SAP is enabled through SAP Tower. For backup, we have high-speed broadband and data cards. We have also provided staff quarters in rear of the building, where some of the upcountry staff can reside. We have ensured proper facilities for truck drivers coming from long distance, such as restroom, etc. Cool room area of approx 30,000 square feet is fully operational. All products requiring below 25 degrees centigrade temperature are stored here. The cool room plant is on the terrace. A dedicated engineer ensures smooth running of the plant. The building is equipped with 290 kVA and 50 kVA electric loads. For this purpose, a proper substation has been set up. To ensure uninterrupted power supply, generator backup suitably provided. We have a dedicated export zone on the first floor. All export consignments are packed and dispatched as per country-specific export norms. In basement, we have a near expiry breakage cage area. We have a dedicated team of 52 employees for smooth business operations, out of which 12 are office staff and 50 warehouse staff. We have 2 senior managers, 3 floor-wise in charge, 28 division-wise pickers, 3 unloading members, 2 dispatch in charge, and 4 senior stock checking team. We also have a dedicated labor contractor who has provided us with approx 40 labor for loading and unloading activity. As per requirement, the contractor is capable of increasing labor strength. Receipt of stocks. As soon as the truck arrives for unloading, they report to security at main gate, who in turn allot them a token number, and documents are given to security. Usually, trucks arrive late evening, and by morning, we have a clear picture of how many trucks are to be unloaded. The trucks are then allotted to their respective bays. All trucks are strictly unloaded as per serial mentioned on their token, that is, first in, first out. Security guard gives the GR documents to unloading team. Unloading team will now begin checking and unloading goods. Each case is unloaded and a black tick mark is put on each case to ensure that correct batch and number of cases are received. The stocks are unloaded on pallets. All checking and counting of goods is done in presence of unloading in charge, security guards and truck driver. All loose cases are 100% opened and checked for any quantity discrepancy. If any discrepancy is noticed, it is immediately informed to truck driver and then to office team. After unloading of all goods, once case of each batch is opened and checked for MRP, batch, manufacturing and expiry date and quantity. Once staff is satisfied, then the stocks are shifted to their respective storage locations. Parallelly, the security guard maintains an unloading register in which he mentions all details like number of cases, batches, pallet-wise cases unloaded. After goods have been unloaded and checked, documents of that truck are sent to purchase team. Purchase team will verify the invoice and enter the goods in SAP. If any discrepancy, it will be reported to head office. The purchase team is also responsible for product sample. HO intimates purchase team which samples are to be sent for testing, and accordingly, our team checks and dispatches to Manesar lab. Also, batch creation is done by our team for each product. Dispatch of stocks. Indent allocation and creation of pick slip. Our invoicing team gets an indent from logistic department for each C&F. Trucks are then planned for each C&F depending on priority as intimated by logistic department. Since our warehouse is in proximity to Transport Nagar, truck availability is not an issue. Pick slips are given to warehouse team to start picking material. Invoicing team maintains its outward register in which it mentions all pick slip numbers which is being given to warehouse to avoid any error. Picking of material and checking stocks. Once material is picked, floor managers of each floor will check all material for batch, quantity, case lots, MRP, expiry. If there is any loose stock, it is packed in a carton with red tape to segregate it from standard case, and a sticker is pasted on it which mentions the quantity and signature of manager, truck driver and security guard. Pick slip confirmation to STN. The pick slip is now confirmed and STN is generated. STN number is mentioned in the outward register in front of the respective pick slip. Checking at dispatch zone. Confirmed stocks are now brought to the dispatch zone on ground floor. Here, the goods are once again checked with the STN by the dispatch team. If the truck is available, then the goods are shifted to the loading zone. Dispatch, loading of stocks. Transport person and guard will count number of cases in the loading zone. They will match it with the STN figure. Once counting is confirmed and checked, goods are loaded in the respective truck in presence of truck driver, guard and dispatch team. Before loading starts, all trucks are covered with sheets on the base to avoid dust on goods. The security guard maintains his outward register and mentions number of cases loaded pallet-wise for each truck. Shipment module. For each truck that is loaded, a shipment module is created. In this, we get an idea about the weight and CFT to be loaded. Accordingly, shipment can be edited if there is less weight or CFT than the capacity of the truck. Storage of goods. There are 3 floors, each measuring 1 lakh square feet. In basement, there is Discovery, Vet and Magnet. On ground floor, there is Pharma main division. On first floor, there is Future, Special and Lifestar. We have tried to segregate goods by division-wise marking lanes in syrup, tablets and injectables. All batches of one product have been kept together. Height and aisles are maintained as per marking.
We are coming up with 1.65 lakh square feet additional warehouse. This warehouse will be operational from April 2017.